There we go. Okay. I think that works a little better. Hi, hi. Oof. You are low? Thank you. Alright, let me see. You can't hear me. Alright, hold on 1 second. Maybe it's because yeah, I think I got it. Just trying to adjust some settings so it works just fine. This is supposed to be working a lot better. Yes. Okay. Oh, acercándose el peligro viene ya. Does Twitch notification appear on YouTube stream? Probably, yes. I believe it does. I believe it does. What are you trying out, huh? That'll be fun. Oh, speaking of Twitch notification, got a couple of new ones that I didn't see because I didn't stream last night. Oh, that should be working. Alright, so it seems like everything is in order. Hey yo, hello and welcome to another one. Number 35. Oh yeah, there we go. Oops, that replay by itself. Alright, let me just close right here and begin what I needed to do. Don't forget to vote on the poll. It's okay if the answer isn't there. This question for the night is just a little bit tricky to answer, and I acknowledge that. It's gonna be the topic like midway through the podcast, but bear with me. I know some would love to hear different answers that I got about this, because I've heard from all kinds of sides about this topic of the night. But anyways, let's begin right now. Let me raise my own volume here. Watch. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, and twing. Hello everyone. There we go. I needed to make sure that everything was running okay. Welcome to another one of these. Whatever these are at this point, because yeah. I'm trying to do okay, so I'm trying to do a little bit of changing. Thankfully last week's went all right, and the changing that I'm doing, it's trying to do it thematic. It's just as simple as that. I always do my takes, but I'm trying to shove in too many topics. And let's be real, what happened this week? What were some of the big topics this week? First of all, how's everyone doing? What are you eating? What did you eat? I found on the supermarket an Ovaltine chocolate powder. Y'all remember, my fellow Puerto Rican, those commercials in Spanish? The one that goes like, "Más Ovaltine, por favor." I think I mentioned that on the Discord, but I don't remember if I said it on the podcast. It was not. Did it always taste like almost nothing? It's like chocolate. I remember that the theme of that chocolate milk, it's supposed to be like healthier than Nesquik, but it's still just a sugary bunch. It tasted almost like not so sweet. I can bear with the flavor at my age, but I remember if I had this back then, I probably would not have been that pleased. Okay, so let's read some over here. The One Piece top tier animation on the latest episode. Damn, Speaking of latest episode, I literally just got off watching the latest episode of Bofuri. Bofuri is that anime girl with the gigantic shield, and the animation. I know it's not a big budget anime. However, they went all out with the animation on this last episode. So yeah, One Piece. One Piece. I would like to see some clips of that latest episode. I have no idea what's going on. I need to catch up with One Piece. So you drank a Bang energy drink. It's okay, I guess. Oh snap! Speaking of Bang energy drink, for the first time I actually saw that Logan Paul sports drink. I'm not sure if anyone even knew that the motherfucker actually had a drink. Yeah, he has a sport drink along with KSI, the other YouTuber. They're both like huge YouTubers. They have a sports drink called Prime. It's like one of those Gatorade, Powerade drinks they got everywhere. So yeah, I actually saw it in my local area. They got those más agua team por favor. It's reading the comments. Present, I had rice and spicy ground beef. That sounds delicious. So to eat, I actually had some ramen noodles with some chicken, and that's it. I just ate something basic. I've been feeling very, very sick all weekend. That's why I couldn't stream yesterday. I couldn't even join fellow streamers on their stream. I was just not feeling the energy. I tried to rest as much as possible. I felt crummy. Even now, I feel a little dizzy. And in case, okay, so I gotta put an important point before I start the topics. Along with the housekeeping. Let's see. Oh yeah. I guess I gotta say something about this. Don't feel bad if you send me on Discord like any pictures that has to do with like flashing images or anything like that, and don't remember it's on me because I have to put a warning that I have my head condition can't take images like that very easily. So I have to be very careful about looking at pictures that may cause me dizziness or fatigue or stuff like that. I'm talking about like GIF or videos. Like, yeah, just go easy on me. I want everyone to enjoy their stuff, but at the same time, just a bit of a heads up. Anyways, hi there everyone. Hello to YouTube on fire. Hello Kipi. Hello Makuyo. Hello Jose. Hello Sayori. Hello Mist, Abacoa, Retro. So many faces. The usual gang is here. Nieron and Rossi. Welcome. Yeah. Did I miss anyone else in the backwards? Nice. I got them all. Thank you so much for being here and watching my shenanigans, my silly nonsense, and enjoying my little videos. If you want to enjoy a little bit more like this, you can always catch me on twitch.tv/SainCisco, which I do either regular streaming or whatever nonsense I come up with. I have been doing a ton more of VTuber or content creator in general, like in interviews. The latest one that I uploaded was the one with Grandmistress Lucy, an amazing friend, fellow Discord member, and just an overall a person who's a real sweetheart. Despite that she she claims to be not say so 100%, she was very sweet. Yeah, I uploaded that one. The next one that I will upload tomorrow, it's going to be the one with Retro. Hi! One of our fellow, okay, so this is why I decided that I wanted to, on our Discord, if you're not part of the Discord, I got the link in the description. You can always join in there, and I was asking fellow members of the community to show me pictures of their OC. Show me pictures of your VTubers. Show me pictures of, characters that you created in general. I wanted to know who on my Discord is, someone who likes posting content, or be a content creator or anything like that. Because this week I will be doing an art stream. What day? I'll be posting the schedule. Definitely. I got some days off that I can do that. In fact, let me give you a heads up of what's coming this week. There will be 2 days that I will have 2 different guests. Yes. As for those guests, I am going to, okay, so I mentioned earlier that one of the changes that I wanted to make was thematic. So the theme for this week is practically like educational. Since someone here in our fellow community is curious to know when will Saint do streams that are dedicated to like educational streams, because that fits with me. I used to be a teacher. I got a bachelor's degree on that. I'm no longer a teacher. I'm just a dumb idiot on the internet who's like chat posting, a VTuber. I don't contribute much to society. So what I want to do this week is have a bit of a theme, because despite me not having any on that field, I still would like to know. I still would like to show that I do have I can make a plan. I can make a lesson plan, and the two VTubers that are gonna be invited to my stream are gonna help me. One of them is both of them are very young and very inspiring. They're both awesome. So yeah, look forward to those two. What days is it gonna be? So the first one's gonna be on Thursday night around 9 p.m. EST, probably. And the other one is gonna be on Friday. Both times are pending. It's usually the night time. But yeah, Thursday and Friday. I don't really have anything for Saturday, so I might just take. So I don't think I'm going to be doing any more invites. The reason, of course, it's because this week. I will not be doing invite this week. I don't want to go further with the topic, with the more guests. I think I want to leave space available in case one of our guests decides to hop on to another day. So I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna keep it completely open. I'm packed up already. This week and the next week are actually completely planned. I have plans for 2 weeks in a row. Dang. What's the Discord? Oh, the Discord is called SainCisco's Science House. It's a safe for work Discord that is just about posting about hobbies and nonsense. I open topics in the Discord that are short time based. For example, the one that I posted today was related to dark humor. What do you think about it? Tell me about it. Words in that thread will be deleted tonight. So everything that you see right now here, I just want that more engagement over there. You cause your interest. I know some of you may have hot takes that are too strong, so I respect that. So yeah, the thread for that Discord will be deleted at the end of this podcast, pretty much. As soon as we all discuss and I feel comfortable about deleting it. What are you doing, Smooth Magikarp? Are you trying to trigger the Twitch sounds here? Anyways, oh, hello, welcome, Galaxy. Welcome to the stream. And Jose, did I mention you? Anyways, let's see. What else? Who else do we got here, and what do we got going on? No, because it's a temporary topic. It's just to make it more fun and more engaging. It's important for it to be like that. Plus, I don't like the Discord to be too crowded. I want the place to be, very organized by theme, by place. Just make it a little hot, make it a little spicy. It's hilarious. It's not hilarious. It's a very serious topic. Anyways, what are the plans, boss? The plans, like I said, this week I really so here's the 3 things that I'm gonna be doing huge this week for me. Drawing stream is back with the new tablet because I feel comfortable about using it on stream. And the other one is going to be, of course, the 2 guests. And for the rest of the 3 days on Twitch that I actually stream, either I play Balan Wonderworld or I play Fire Emblem Engage. It's either one or the other. Either way, I got way too much to do this week on stream. And IRL, well, like I said, I got some time off, so let's see what I can come up with. Oh, I see. The phone got. Oh, I see. Hi, you have forced me to come back to your YouTube. I hope the YouTube. Okay, I just hope that the YouTube continues to behave. Let me know if the audio is good, the video, and all that stuff. I know that it can be a little bit, tricky for me to be in the mood if any of those are screwing up. But I would like to know. I kind of would like to know. Anyways, let's get on with the topics. Let's start with the mailbag. Let's show some love for the mailbags. Who here is talking about Balan? Let's see. You got the Balan Wonderworld debuff. You're allergic to lights up until it wears off. Damn! You're actually right. Yeah, like I said, I have the allergies going on. The pollen season is starting super early. I don't know about you, everyone. I know that it's really cold right now, but generally, this has been a warm winter. Does that say something about climate change? Is that something that I'm allowed to talk in YouTube? I'm not saying it's a conspiracy or anything. It's just that it's unusually like, it's like 3 days are mega cold and 1 day is like mega warm. It's just a weird winter for me. I remember the one winter that I moved here. It's not to be snowing where I live, but it's snow. There have been winters that are just insufferable. It's technically not spring, but spring season just wants to speed run part of the year, which is why I'm feeling deep allergies. I work half of the time outdoors, so I got all that pollen going inside of me, and I hate it. It's science. You are funny. It's been an excellent winter for you. That's awesome to hear. Anyways, let's go with here with the mailbags. Let's start from the bottom up. By the way, all the ones that I got privately, it's about the theme that is on the poll. Pretty much everyone just that sent me a message is asking me literally about the same thing. Aside from that, I'll touch on the weekly topics in a minute. Let's see. This question here is from Kippy. Here's a joke question. Is Hexane still in the basement locked away? Don't worry, Hexane will come back stronger than ever, back on the next month, which is coming pretty soon. Right now is January 29th, so February is also gonna be a month with a lot of Hexane. A lot of, different dress, different stuff, different gimmicks, and a very big update to the model. Well, let's find out later. Fire Emblem music as noted as Pixel saying in the corner. Sheesh! Sheesh! Oh my god, I love the pixel art in Fire Emblem Engage. It just looks like the stream avatars that we're using at the bottom of the screen. So yeah, that's all of you down there right now. I'm not sure how to change them on the YouTubes, but I do know how to change them on the, on the Twitch. I'm pretty sure if you go to my Twitch page, you can change on the options the stream avatars. Anyways, what else do we got here? Let's see. Any other interesting questions, topics, or jokes that you all wrote in my mailbag? Stop putting junk mail and spam in my mailbox, okay? What is all of this? The people having chat in the mailbag section. That's why I have a podcast discussion thread. I'm joking. You can do whatever the hell you want. I don't care. I'm just pointing it out to be like, lag equals funny, huh? Is that a hot take for a content creator? So I keep hearing about it. If you want to be creative or engaging with people, you have to be really loud. Like really fucking loud. Anyways, what else we got here? Oh, Pekin, reminding us of a topic. Pekin, you're talking about the whole Saint Seiya in Spanish, the masterpiece. Yes, for some reason we were talking about Spanish dub. Oh, speaking of Spanish dub, I can't wait any longer. Since one of our fellow streamers who is here was playing High Five. What's the name of the game? Oh shit, High Five what? The High Five. My brain, it's slipping. What the fuck? I was literally thinking about that game the entire weekend because I've been watching the Spanish dub Let's Play. Caballeros del Zodiaco. Yes, Saint Seiya is Caballeros del Zodiaco. In Spanish, it's so good. Hi-Fi Rush. Thank you, Sayo. God bless you. That's the one. You're playing it. You're playing on your YouTube and your Twitch on Spanish, and the Spanish dub is so fucking good. And I'm so surprised that it actually has different choices in Spanish. You can either choose the normal one or the bad one. Not high on life. Am I high on life? Who knows? Plankton, you are correct. Anyways, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, go play Hi-Fi Rush. Get a break from gacha games, talking to myself, and go play Hi-Fi Rush. Amazing game. Anyways, shoutouts to my friends who were playing The Forest on their stream last night. I could not play. I'm so sorry. I don't even have the game. And plus, I was having such a headache. Being in crowds, even in Discord chat, is sometimes it may give me a headache, so I get nervous. I'm sorry. Excuse me, it's the good one, and that one is a posh one. The posh one. Okay, let's call it that. We all know that we all know what is the bad one. I'm looking at you, Spanish love from Spain. Española. I'm joking, okay? I don't want to be stereotypical about that. It just sounds funny. It's speaking of anime in Spanish. Remember Dragon Ball Z in Spanish, the Española? No, Dragon Ball Z in Spanish and like the Mexican dub, it's fucking amazing. But Dragon Ball Z from Española, they call the Kamehameha the Onda Vital. La Onda Vital. It's so surreal, so weird. It's bad. It's bad, okay? I don't want to like dress it up in other words. It's just bad. It's so uncanny. All right, let's get SAIN. Hi-Fi Rush for SAIN. Damn. Let's see. What else do we got here? Soul Hunter comes to mind. Oh wait. I should read it from the top instead of backwards. When did the week started? What day? Because I don't want to repeat the questions from last week. We started on the 23. Okay, we're almost catching up with there. Let's see what we got here. Whoop, accidentally close the chat. Hi-Fi Rush is on Steam. I don't know if it's in any console right now. You cannot control what does to the VTuber. Oh, the Castellano. What's that about? Keep hoping you will control the use. Next time I keep hoping you will control these VTubers. Oh, I see what you mean. I see. Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. Steam, Xbox, and Game Packs. Thank you, Makuyo. Anyways, what do we got here? People are requesting for emote. I'm gonna get the Pog emote and Sleepy SAIN emote. What I'm worried about the Sleepy emote is that everyone is gonna use it when I play stuff like Genshin Impact. What's SAIN playing? Oh, Sleepy emote. That's my that's my concern. Oh, it's on consoles too? Hi-Fi Rush? Go play that game. It's amazing. Let's see. Question from Mist. Have you watched any anime in Spanish before? Oh yeah, this is the whole topic we're talking about right now. What else? Okay, so you added more stuff to that question though. One night your brother and his friends all got drunk and decided to watch a shitty anime on Netflix. We came across Knights of Sidonia. It was your standard mecha space anime with subpart characters and story with goofy CGI effects. But some parts we decided to turn on the Spanish dub because half of us did speak Spanish and I thought it would be funny. Unironically, it made the anime better and the voice acting of the Spanish speaker were just much more impactful. Both the English and more impactful than English and Japanese. Yes, to keep talking about the Spanish dub, the one thing that some people may not realize is how flat of an accent Spanish is. Okay, so English, very fluid. Japanese and Spanish are very flat accent. You know, we say words, we don't say A, E, I, O, U. We say A, E, I, O, U. That's how the vocals are. That's flat. That's the flat sound. So those flat sounds will actually, you know, be more impactful in some, you know, to some capacity. So yeah. Be proud, my fellow Spanish speakers. You are not completely cringe. You're actually based. You make anime a lot better. There has been time that I enjoy anime in Spanish. Let's say some animes that I enjoy in Spanish. Saber Marionette was pretty good. It was very goofy, but I like it more than English. And also Inuyasha in Spanish was pretty cool, pretty pog. Mega Man Battle Network was pretty good anime in Spanish. What other anime do you remember in Spanish? Pokemon was pretty good in Spanish. The voices are so iconic. And we already talked about Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Everybody your age is showing. Hey. Shut up. What do you mean my age is showing? Speaking of age, let's do a small intermission to show you all something very cool that I did last week. What did SAIN do last week? Well, let's stand over here and see if it works. At the count of 3, 2, and 1. Check this out. You probably all noticed in the little corner that I have a little a different avatar. It's pixelated SAIN. I wanted to, for all those people that always ask me about, yo, how to make a VTuber or a PNG tuber. I always promote video tubi for PNG tubers, which is awesome. So you see this little corner? All of you right now are inside a Game Boy. Your stream avatars are inside a Game Boy. Isn't that fucking amazing? Yeah, and all these assets are completely free. And the little avatar that I just made, it was made on Picrew. I don't remember if I posted the exact Picrew that I used to make it, but yeah. Oh, check it out. I can even change the color of my VTuber on my stream elements. That's a really good. If you're someone who uses an avatar to stream, don't forget that your streaming software also has things that can help you, just be more creative in general. Let's see. We got a filter. Yes, here we go. So in this filter, this is probably gonna be talked about during the week. You can change the colors of your character, and you can change it to whatever you want. So you can have more alternative VTubers, and that makes it really cool. I can actually put it the exact same color as like the Game Boy, and that's pretty cool. I think that it is. If you don't think so, then screw you. Yeah, let me see if I can find it right now. Color correction. Yeah, I do have a couple of them saved right here. So I just clicked on this one, and then I just changed not the saturation, the hue shift, and I can just change it so it looks amazing. And depending on the items that you have equipped, you can just have it like that. Just mess up with it and have fun. That's pretty cool. I remember. Okay, so the Game Boy colors are more green than black and white, but the black and white just looks pretty cool. The monochrome looks pretty cool. You can just change the contrast all the way down. Ah! I look like a monster. Holy shit. I am a monster. What the hell am I talking about? But anyway, yeah, that's just me messing around with the settings. Have fun with them and be more creative when creating your own stuff. Have fun. There we go. Now that's the one that I was looking for. I was just clicking without even knowing. Hey yo, follower from Twitch. Thank you so much, Ryo Suzuki Mao. I appreciate the follow. Anyways, let's go back to our regular color and back to our regular screen, which is this one over here. Ka-ching. So yeah, a gamer saying. Fighter saying. I now I'm looking at all the comments. I had the comments minimized for 1 second. Cowboy Bebop, Full Metal Alchemist. Are they getting? Oh yeah, the Spanish dub. It's Cowboy Bebop does not miss. It's good in English, it's good in Japanese, and it's good in Spanish. But the English is like the most popular one. That freaking Spike voice actor is just freaking orgasmic. So good. Fullmetal Alchemist? I don't think I watched Fullmetal Alchemist in Spanish. Oh, you're talking, and Pac, and you're here saying not just anime, cartoons, as well like Candy, Adventure Time, and so many others in Spanish Latin reference. Yes. You're actually right. A lot of cartoon shows are very amazing in Spanish. They did a good job. Anyways, let's go back to our regular topic. Sailor Moon the 90s had a great Latin Spanish dub. We know Dragon Ball Z dub actors lent their voices to the series. Oh, did they? That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's see what else we got here. I guess it for the mailbag that I have right here. The other mailbag, however, has to do with the topic of the day. Should we get on that right now? Should we get on that? What else do I gotta cover? I pretty much, I guess, oops. Sorry about that. I just accidentally looked somewhere else really far and I just messed it up. Anyways, time to remove the dumb sticky note and put it on somewhere else that it fits a lot better. Let's just put it right here. Okay, how do we go about this? Viewer discretion is advised for the following topics. I want to put a serious tone. Let's see if I can lower the energy from, yeah. Let's see if I can lower the energy because this is really spicy. The reason I'm touching it, of course, is because people have asked me about it. They see me as someone who, would probably make this interesting. Just so you know, I do not support this artist's work in general. I understand the angle that they're going for and all that stuff. You will know when you see it right now. Let's change the window to that window, and hopefully Twitter won't do anything bad. Heck, I'm so afraid. I'm not afraid of talking about it. I'm more afraid of what YouTube might do to me. YouTube actually detects like topics and stuff like that. So, well, let's see what happens at the end of the podcast. Maybe everyone who's here right now watching it are the only ones that are about to listen to this. But it don't matter. It don't matter. If it just so happens, if that happens, if this bot gets deleted by some reason, I'll just make another. I'll just make another video and upload it, without the topic, of course, and that'll be just fine with all of us. So let's see. Where is my my window capture? Here we go. Okay. Put it right there. Put myself here. I don't think we need the video to be anymore, so I'm just gonna close that program. Goodbye, Pixel Sane. May you rest in peace. I'll use you on another stream. Anyways, here we go. So what's the big deal with this artist called Kyle? The A, the A on Twitter, whatever the username on Twitter is Khyleri. This is the one that got people running away from their money. This has been the really hot topic for today. If you search on Twitter stuff for this artist, you're not gonna miss it. It's everywhere. In fact, let me all share this story with you. It's so big that I had people sending me messages asking me why I was following this person. And they asked me to unfollow. And I was like, I did it for here because I do like to keep updated. Sometimes you gotta keep your enemies closer. Whatever makes sense, Enemies or not, however you want to see it. I just want to study it. I'm doing it for educational purposes. Anyways, I've noticed that the person has not even posted in a couple of days. They're not afraid or anything like that. They're probably just letting the post cook. And we're talking specifically about this post right here, which was very, very. It's the big take of the day. So for those of you who don't know about Kyle, this person loves to do shock humor, if you want to call it humor. Some people say that it is a direct message, so a direct message on the person's belief. Some others say that it's not a belief, that it's just that they want the attention, they want the clout. You gotta be on top of all the juicy scopes. Thank you. I just want to know why did they do it? Because okay, so I was getting to that. So like I said, this person obviously loves the attention. It's not like they want to just be troll for the laughs. Is this even some people are asking, is this even considered a style of art? Should this art style exist? This is why I asked the question on the stream. So let's read what I wrote on the, because this is the first time that I write more than two choices. Because I'm sure that not everyone's gonna be voting, because they probably the answer won't be that they want. So I literally asked about dark humor. Select the answer or write it below. What do you think about dark humor? We even got some thoughts that I will read from the Discord directly without saying the usernames. But these are the questions that the answers that I wrote. So what do you think about dark humor? Choose the closest answer or write it below. And the answers that I wrote was, you're okay with it to some degree. It should not be so present in media. It is necessary, allow all of it, or remove it all from media. So far, I am getting the results that I almost expected. I am surprised that there are choices that have not been bigger than the other. But this is pretty much what I expected from my community or from the people who watched this so far. Who knows what will happen when I end the stream? If people from random or someone from somewhere else is gonna pop somewhere. Like I said, I had people in my DMs asking me about, why was I following the person? I'm like, I don't mind. I follow a bunch of people on Twitter. I just, this is not like it's gonna sound like I'm defending myself, but I literally do not mind. I don't pay my attention to it. I don't care. I just follow a bunch of people. If they're bad, I unfollow. Or if I don't like them, I unfollow. Even if they're friends, sometimes I just, I hope they understand. Don't take my follows and unfollows seriously, please. I'm just one dude trying to, have fun on freaking Twitter. I have never in my life been this active on Twitter since I started doing, streams and being a content creator in general. So yeah, that's all I want to say. Don't take me seriously. I even wrote it on Facebook. I share a post about Kyle, and it went off the shelf. The comment section was almost concerning with the amount of random, because on Facebook I am way too random. I got like 3,000 people like in the friend list, so it's about to get hectic over there. Honestly, they should be asking why you're following the meme. I'm probably worse. The thread was, yeah, the thread was crazy, Thomas. The thread was very crazy. I didn't even read it until like the next morning. What's wrong with this? Okay, so let's describe what's going on in this picture, and generally what is it that this artist does. Let's scroll down just a little bit and and see what they do. You can probably see iconic figures, very strong themes. So what are the themes that Kyle love to like to poke at? So Kyle generally is an artist who draws popular anime characters like Attack on Titan, Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, Nagatoro, Komi-san Can't Communicate, a Spy Family, which is the one that got people more riled up, Chainsaw Man, and lately Bochi. So they draw these characters in a very cool way, but the thing is that when you look at the little details of the pictures, at first it may seem like just an innocent concept, but hidden in the picture there's always a lot of references to, like, sometimes it's just blatantly right there, but sometimes the more detailed, the more you look, the more you see like oddities on the pictures. Yeah, the themes. What are the themes? Can you write them down? Such as drug use, sex stuff, domestic violence, racism and stuff like that. It's just general stuff. Anti-Semitic messages. Are they actually a person who chases after all of this or believe this, or are they just edgy internet 4chan humor? Some people are asking that question. I saw a surprising comment on Facebook saying that what the message that this person is trying to give, it's more educational than actually trollish, because oftentimes the pictures are depicted with happiness, but there's always like a deeper meaning to it. For example, this one here, Kyle wrote, "I'm gonna prank my dad when I get home." This is obviously a reference to like a very typical joke, but it has to do obviously with either like domestic abuse. In this, it was supposed to be an innocent meme, but when you look at the corner, like Natsuki is holding like a hammer, and she's gonna hit her father with it, and also there's beer in the bag, there's a broken belt, there's a sexy Monica on the back. It's crazy. The more you look, the uglier the scenario gets. So it's that style of like crude humor that just can get people crazy for this kind of stuff. But this is the one that got people riled up, the one with Spy Family. And it was, okay, it's not that, okay, so someone mentioned to me that this picture feels like it's already been posted in the internet. Some people said that this picture has already been posted on the internet before. It may not be that new. However, I think it's new because, because of the timing. The timing that they posted it wasn't a very specific, it was during a holiday. Not holiday. What's it called in English? I'm sorry. I'm gonna be this. I need this. I need the dumb sticker back on me. I am dumb. Why did I remove my dumb sticker? I am not an educational figure anymore. I am absolutely freaking dumb. It's not a holiday. What's it called? Yeah, it was on a day that has to do with remembering the Holocaust, and it was like a awareness day, all that stuff. So yeah, and then they posted this Spy Family drawing that has all the stuff on it. It has the reference to like child labor, camp, and the book that Anya's holding is also related to that. And it's like, whoa, all this Nazi stuff involved in the picture as well. It is very dark, especially on the day that they posted it. And the message is just so, it's not even related to the references. It just says she doesn't want to go to school. And when you look at it on the surface, it just looks like Anya doesn't really want to go to school. But deeper on it, when you look at it, it's just kids being exploited, or genocide related topic, yada yada, all that kind of stuff that's very dark and difficult to explain. Yeah. Let me catch up with some of the comments here that may provide a better point than me or an opinion, and I respect all of those. Okay, don't do one that is reactionary. Give me a break. I think the Spy Family Holocaust one is just being edgy for the sake of being edgy. There is like no punchline. I guess so. I support I support Kyle. Whatever he's doing personally, I don't fancy his art style. So your stuff is with the art style. I see. It's definitely wrong on the Day of Remembrance. Yeah, it is definitely wrong. I swear I've seen it before. You think so too? I think he or she should be keep doing what they're doing. You remind me that some people were comparing this to Chatman, and I have a hot take on that. Because if y'all know Chatman, it was a person who almost used to do similar kind of things, but not to this degree. Because Chatman was more about and not safe for work. And the difference between Kyle and Chatman is heavy, because at some points, some of the art with Chatman was directed towards real people. A lot of characters in this, in these scenarios that he's drawing right here, it's either people that nobody agrees on supporting, or generally are mostly related. The main focus is the fictional characters, not IRL characters. And there is like almost like no violence being shown at the moment. It's hinted, but not at the moment. It almost looks too friendly. So it's not like 4chan. No, not 4chan. Chatman! What the hell am I even talking about? Chatman crossed the line in versus. Thank you! That's the one that I wanted to say. There's a huge difference between crossing the line of reality versus fiction. And that's what Chatman did. Chatman actually made a picture, if you all didn't know about this is very, very controversial, of real people, and one of them being Keemstar's little daughter. So that was like the one that got him in like the most trouble. Like even people who supported Chatman by doing the fictional characters were like, okay, you crossed the line this time. That one is a direct attack. It can be traumatizing for that person when they grow up. So yeah. And yeah, like I said, it's just crazy. I still admire his work. I get it. You can't deny that both of them do have artistic skills that are just ridiculous. The themes, you don't have to support them. You're doing an objective review. Objective subjective is always important. That's why I always repeat it so much often in my streams. I always say, oh, here's my subjective opinion. I hate Yoshi's Story. Here's my objective opinion. Yoshi's Story is a good game, but I hate it. It is overall a good game, but I hate it. So yeah, that's Kyle for the most here. I really want to go back to the comment section and also to the Discord. I want to give them a shout out and a respect for behaving so good. Thank you everyone in Discord for behaving with this topic on Discord. I know some of you may have your own text and you're still commenting at this point. Let's see what we got here from bottom to top. Edgy humor is needed, but I guess it depends on who you said the humor to with. I think that's true. I think there's timing, there's a place, all this stuff. Holy crap! Look at that. The trending topics are related to what we're looking at right now. Oh my goodness. What else do we got here? Dark humor has its place, and it all depends on how it is informed. Thank you for that. Someone calling it that dark humor can be a coping mechanism. What do you all think about that? That may be true. What else do we have here? My dark humor is to graduate sane. Screw you, Gato. And we also have here a reference of Duckman Comedy Rant. Do you all want to see the Duckman Comedy Rant? That video is very respected, but at the same time, some people think it's just a little too edgy. Some people take it as a style of life, but I think in the cartoon show called Duckman, they actually made a good point about comedy. So yeah, let me see if I can find that reference and put it on the screen, at least for a few seconds. Dark humor to me is dark yet has meaning. Yeah, well said. Coping for being Filipino. What is it about Filipino and people like looking down so much on them, especially on the anime community? In the anime community, like Filipinos are always like very looked down upon. What is it with that? I wonder how that started and where what's like the hierarchy of anime fans that are cringe from bottom to top? Holy crap, we are saying so many hot takes. Please don't cancel me. It's not my opinion. I'm just reading and remembering stuff that I'm seeing. I'm just the informant. I'm just the news person here. Okay, let's see what we got here. I got the DLC of Engage. Oh, let's freaking go. Should I get it? All right, let's go. Let's find that Duckman comedy rant. Let me go to YouTube homepage and see what we can find here. Duckman comedy speech. Probably this thing here. Oh, here we go. It's very short. I can probably watch it here. So let's react to this quickly. Because I remember it's been a hot minute since I listened to this. I want to know if I agree with the message of Duckman in this video today. Because maybe back then I agreed to it a lot. But what about now? Is it even comedy? Hold on.
I know you all came here to see Iggy Catalpa because you think he's funny, because you like his style, because you just plain like him, right? Yeah! But you just think you do, because you were manipulated into thinking you do. By him! King Chicken! He did it the same way they manipulate us into buying toothpaste, car wax, even politicians. All prepackaged, the least offensive, most appealing alternative. But it's precisely when humor is offensive that we need it most. Comedy should provoke. It should blast through prejudices, challenge preconceptions. Comedy should always leave you different than when it found you.
The rebel seems roused.
Sure, humor can hurt, even alienate. But the risk is better than the alternative. A steady diet of innocuous, childproof, flavorless mush. Demand to be challenged, to be offended, to be treated like thinking, reasoning adults. And raise your children to be the same. Don't let a comedian, a network, a congressional committee, or an evil genius take away your freedom to laugh at whatever you want.
Oh wow, even Rebel Taxi. Yeah, this is. I remember the Rebel Taxi review. So do I agree with this video here? I wonder. I've never heard this before, but I like it. I see. You think Duckman is right? Oh, you know what? I agree to a large degree. A large degree. I think the video. I mean, I think the fact that some people are taking these words as like heavy gospel is just like, yo, watch out. It's not too deep, you know. It's just it's just liking your dark humor. But at the same time, sometimes it's not about liking stuff. It's about acknowledging a situation. It's like horror movies. Horror movies, the line between fiction and reality, all that kind of stuff. I got my own personal takes. I talked not long ago with a friend about what it's like to like things that are generally taboo. You know, the only surface that I will scratch, it's video games with on today's podcast with that. And it's just like, yo, sure, I love out of context, please don't take it. I love, doing my damage in video games, if you know what I mean, with my weapons and all that stuff. But that doesn't mean that I have to take it to reality. And when it comes to comedy, it's like, yo, okay, to a degree, I enjoy it, or sometimes I respect it because sometimes it shows the ugly side of humanity. But it is just that. It stays at that line. However, if this is coming from someone who actually believes that these things are something that should be, become a reality, then they are in the wrong. And that's as far as I'm going to take it. Just learn your freaking differences between fiction and reality, please. Respect the boundaries of taboo and who wants to hear them and who doesn't. Like someone says here early on the chat, just learn when you need to say something and who to say it with. Some people love to be really loud. Noxtaku. I mean, Noxtaku has been right in a lot of these things, but at the same time, he can just be a little bit edgy. Just a little bit edgy, you know. I still watch Noxtaku in the Some Ordinary podcast, and he's got a lot of cool takes. He does his slip ups here and there. I learned the other day that, and this is just allegedly, I haven't really seen the complete material of this because I don't give a fuck. But apparently he was using his like numbers to try to like get someone not cancel, but to to look down on someone else. And it's just like, yo, that's just ridiculous. Thinking you're the bigger person because you have more numbers. Come on. It's just ridiculous. But I don't know too much context. Maybe I'll talk about that in a future episode. A future podcast about that. What do I think? What do I really think about Noxtaku? Anyways, anybody else got anything else to say about Kyle, anything like that? Just let me know. I hope that I did justice to this topic and you don't think that I'm just trying to like approve of all these messages. I understand the cruelty behind it and whatever. You get it. You get me. You probably do. Hopefully. It is my first time doing something like this. Let me know if I did a good job of touching that thematic on this episode. Because instead of going to the usual, what happened this week on anime, what happened this week on gaming, we touched it briefly. And I thank everyone for helping me doing that so quickly. I felt way more organized this week than any other podcast. Yeah, that's my general feeling about this. One of your favorite examples of dark humor is the Jewish-owned company Summit Eyes. It was created by a famous comedian, Nathan Felder, and comes up with very sarcastic broadcaster. I don't know anything about that, so I'm not gonna elaborate any further, to be honest. Yeah. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed the thematic of this episode, which was first the mailbag in general, just start hovering over the topics and ending with that big bang right there. You just keep thinking about complaining about Khyleri is just giving them attention at this point. Drew, thank you. Thank you so much, Makuyo. That is literally what you have to do. I am a huge advocate that if you want to see someone being shut down or shutting the fuck up, the best way you can do is not talk about it. Just literally shut the hell up. How hard can it be? Move away. Boycott. The actual meaning of boycott, which is, not giving attention or time to it. Thank you. Let it evaporate into non-existent. Let it just disappear. Let it just go into, let it melt into the freaking ground. Thank you so much. That is literally all you have to do in order to make something disappear. I understand giving it attention at the beginning, it's important. But if you elongate the topic so much to the point where it just gets tiring, some people are gonna start disagreeing with the person who is right. Because you're actually being annoying. They're gonna go follow it. They know it was pissing off people. The more you give it attention, the more you're gonna make it get worse, probably. You love the Pikmin 2. That's Pikmin 2 music? I have not played the Pikmin games. I want to play them. What a big segue. But we can't do that in modern day society. You think so? We live in a society? But why is it bad? You tell me. In this case, they're just doing a drawing, I guess. I don't know. Some people have their own ideas about it. I don't know anything about the guy at this point. I don't know if they're actual supporters of anything deep down to the meaning of the core, other than just being an artist. Yeah, Makuyo, you were actually very right. Thank you for that comment. In the groupie I used to play with, one of them really thought the salute was a funny. How I say be really funny, put the salute as an emote. We said it wasn't and ignore him. Thank you. You got the Pikmin 2 on the Wii. You got it on the Wii? That's a really rare game. We were talking about retro games this week for one of the days, and that reminds me that I'm still all for the idea of me playing just a very, the key games that I want to play. Let's see what I come up with on February. It's gonna be a month where I'm gonna dedicate some time to that, aside from Fire Emblem Engage and whatever the hell I got in plan. But I'm almost ending the game of Balan, if y'all didn't know, and hopefully I end it soon. I thought I was gonna end it in one more next stream, but someone out there told me, "Are you sure you're gonna end it in one more stream?" Because they finished the game and they think that I might not make it. But I really want to give a huge respect and shout out to the people on Discord who posted their characters, and on Facebook too. I will not forget about that mega thread that I made on Facebook. Saw so many wonderful OC. And many people that I actually collaborated with, which is really, I'm thankful for that. Yeah, I'll see if who I can grab and make sketches of. Let's see if I can speedrun everyone on the list. Will Sain succeed this week on actually doing a successful art stream? Let's find out. But don't worry, the good news is that I actually have the standee, the thing to connect it to the computer. Everything is set to go. I was literally using it last night on my own. It's good. By the way, you want banging OST from my Game Boy? Try Mario Tennis and then talk to me. Damn, Mario Tennis has really good music on the Virtual Boy. Virtual Boy, yes, I am talking about the Virtual Boy. That's the one that I freaking love. Can you believe that? I love the Virtual Boy. I wonder if I can play the Virtual Boy with my condition right now. Let's not try it. I don't think I'm gonna be trying the Virtual Boy anytime soon. You're not part of the same. I think most of the leftovers, the left followers, but I like to enjoy your Discord. Thank you. I appreciate that. The art stream. Yay, art stream. Anyways, what? I feel like I'm missing something else that's very important, but I think I'm just babbling at this point. We're just babbling. We love babbling, okay? Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, for showing up on this night. I'm gonna keep it right here. I'm gonna take a big dumb break because holy shit, I really need it. If I remember what else I was missing, I'll just show you all on Discord or on Twitter or whatever. Yeah, oh yeah, one gigantic note. Be careful about being someone who polices someone else in social media. That is also a topic that I saw because of the Kyle situation. Like, policing is practically like, you know, telling people who to follow or what to like or how to behave, and it's you may get people to hate you. That's the tip of the day. Here you go, chat. You're done. I'm not dumb. I am done, not dumb. As in, I am done with the podcast. Thank you so much for all the subs, all the follows, all the help. Don't forget to check out the Throne page. Yes, I put some new goals that I want to reach. So if you're looking forward to my VTuber goals, watching me get your upgrades, I can explain those there. You can always ask me about all that stuff. All the people that supported me, thank you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Kisses to all of you. I love you. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all parasocially with you. But you know what I mean. Social media posting is annoying. Thank you. You are dumb. Yes, you are dumb. I may be dumb. Yes, you may be. Not me. You. Anyways, you all have a wonderful night. And please take care. Oh yeah, the poll. The poll. We always forget about the poll. Let's end it. Let's see. The poll. Oh, snap. I closed it too early. What's the result? Oh, there we go. What are your opinions about dark humor? 61% said I am okay with it to some degree. 23% said it is unnecessary. It's necessary. Allow all of it. 9% said it should not be present in so much media, and a small 4% said remove it all from media. All of these opinions are heavily respected. I understand where some of you might come in from because I understand that the state of mind is very complicated, and yeah, that's why I respect all of them. I trust me what I know. I study on this field to some capacity. I'm not a professional, but I study because, you know, I used to be a teacher. I needed to study some of it. Anyway, so yeah, thank you all so much, and see you during the week. Not tomorrow, because I'm free, baby. Tomorrow I'm free from everyone. You have a good night. Look at that. The music right now is telling me to play Fire Emblem. That's Fire Emblem music, and I love it. That's from Fate.